It's nice being in a farm because it gives you a semblance of routine. You are able to respect time because you're forced, because you work with the sun, you work with the rain, which is nice because I think in advertising, parang creativity is anti-routine. You kind of need to be surprising all the time. But in farming, it's different because you need to follow forces that are much bigger than you, that are much stronger than you. Hi, ako si Third Domingo. Isa akong farmer at isa rin akong CEO ng isang advertising agency. Isa akong copywriter actually. So basically, nagsusulat at nag-iisip ng mga commercials. Yun talaga yung aking trade. My mother was a public school teacher. And we were not rich growing up. We weren't also that poor, no? You can say na parang I grew up wanting things to become better for me and my family. And that is why sobrang na-inculcate sa akin yung idea na kailangan kong galingan sa pag-aaral para makaangat sa buhay. Early on in my life, I gained a lot of confidence in dealing with and talking with all sorts of people, which proved to be very important in my chosen path, no? For a career, which is advertising. Bata pa lang ako, natutuwa akong nanonood ng commercial. Kasi yung course ko nung college sa UANP was Integrated Marketing Communications. So, nadala ako sa side ng communication for brands. So, doon nagamit ko yung training ko naman sa teatro at sa pagsusulat ng tula. So, yung classical training na yun, I think nakatulong sa akin para makaisip ng mga patalastas. Luckily, I was part of the team that created the Sprite Magpakatotoo Ka campaign, no? Which was, campaign of the decade. And, being part of a great team like that, marami kang matututunan eh. Before ako mag 10 years or when I was 10 years in advertising, I thought, I'd put up my own company. And so therefore, I put up Ideas Ex Machina. I've been managing my own company for 12 years now, no? And I saw that there's an evolution in the challenges. You have to be great at what you do. It is tiring, I tell you. But ultimately, here's the thing, no? When you are able to achieve a certain level of success also, you actually become happy. And actually, you increase your capacity to become happy to a point that you're also able to give and provide happiness to other people by way of, for example, livelihood, by way of advice, by way of help, by way of lessons that you share. Hindi naman ako lumaki sa probinsya eh. Pero kapag summer, yung dadalin ka ng magulang mo sa probinsya at tutulong ka sa pag-araro ng lupa, sa pagsosoga ng kalabaw, sa pagtatanim at paghuhulip ng palay, those were the best times of my life, literally. Iba-ibang klaseng experience yun eh. The physicality of it, tapos pag-iisipan mo rin siya, didiskartihan mo. And then you're just, you're literally communing with nature. Somehow, that has always been very exciting for me. Yung being able to touch things and smell things and experience things on my own. When I achieved some level of success in my work, it became clear in my head that, I'm going to buy land and I'm going to be a farmer. Yung farming kasi, believe it or not, no, it's relaxing. It's a different kind of respite from the hustle and bustle of advertising. I enjoyed that too. But usually that sort of thing, it takes a lot from you. It can sap your energy if you're not careful. It will kind of take away your energy and your enthusiasm. So you got to find ways to somehow replenish your energy. And the farm, for me, is one of the best ways to actually do that. But the thing with farming is, may time limit siya na kapag wala ng araw, medyo wala ka na rin gagawin, di ba? Sa advertising kasi medyo kahit gabi na hindi mo mapipigilan ang sarili mo na mag-isip ng mga konsepto, di ba? Magsulat. Sa farming, alam mo kung kailan ka magsisimula at kailan ka magtatapos. Which is a discipline that is somehow very hard to learn when you work in advertising. Sometimes where you're in the city, when you're working, when you have a career, sometimes you only take it day by day, di ba? But, farming forces you to think kind of, long term. You learn to literally plan because you have to work with nature. The sun will go down and the sun will go up. It will rain and then it will dry up and then it will become sunny. Working with those forces that you cannot control allows you to have a much complete perspective. Nagsisimula ang araw ng isang magsasaka sa gabi, actually, bago ka matulog. Kasi isipin mo na, ano nga ba yung gagawin ko bukas? Okay, gigising ng ganito, ang daming sobrang i-consider. Soil preparation, fertilizers, yung quality ng binhi, herbicides, yung pagpatay sa mga damo. Ngayon, yung pag-harvest, yung presyo ng palay na ibebenta mo. So, yung mga ganong dynamics, kasi kailangan klaro sa isipan mo bago ka matulog kung ano yung mga gagawin mo bukas. Kailangan mo next, gumising na maaga. Bakit? Kasi hindi ka naman hihintay ng araw eh. Di ba? Hindi mo na ako sisikat, tulog pa si third. Hindi naman ganun ang araw eh. Sisikat yan, whether or natulog ka o hindi. So, kailangan mo siyang sabayan. Baligtad, di ba? Una muna yung trabaho bago breakfast. You can say na parang, di ba pagod ka na sa advertising? Saan mo pa nakakahanap yung energy mo para mag-farm? Ang energy kasi, dalawa yan eh. Merong potential energy at may kinetic energy. May energy na nalilikha ng movement. So habang gumagalaw ka, habang kumikilos ka, habang nagsisikap ka, lalo kang nabibigyan ng energy. Ang feeling ko, ang idea lang ng tao sa pag-relax at sa pag-replenish ng energy at tanggal ng stress is yung wala kang gagawin totally. I think you actually need to do some active form of stress. That's why you exercise. That's why you walk, you run. That actual movement is creating energy for you. And so that's the thing that I'm trying to harness with my life here.
So yun ang adventure sa farm, di ba? Babalaho ka, pag-iisipan mo, paano ko makakayos dito sa putik na to?
It's nice being in a farm because it gives you a semblance of routine. You are able to respect time because you're forced, because you work with the sun, you work with the rain. There's no such thing as a stress-free life. Stress is part and parcel of our life. If you're alive, then there will be stress, right? The technique is, how do you harness these stresses such that they actually energize you? That it does not sap energy from you, but actually you use those stresses to become stronger.